Albert, along with the teaching staff, finally found the kids. In front of them, they saw Kate and Roy standing next to Sarah's unconscious body.
Kids, are you two all right?
I'm fine.
Roy?
Me too. I'm good.
See, I told you. Them going missing had nothing to do with me.
I am going to deal with you later. What happened here? Is Sarah okay?
Yes, she just passed out. Nothing more.
You don't look too good, son.
Just taking this whole situation in. I'll be fine with some water.
Okay, I will take your word.
Roy was still in shock from the events. His morning started from hating his cousin, and now he was left in awe of Kate. A small crowd was waiting for the kids to return outside the school. Among the crowd was Isabella, Travis, David, Tim, and Travis's dad. They noticed Albert carrying Sarah in his arms, followed by Kate, Roy, and the other school faculty.
Sarah! What happened to her?
Mom, it hurts.
I'm here. What happened to her?
Mrs. Smith.
Kate, it's all right. I will say.
Roy knew Kate wouldn't lie about what happened earlier. She was too pure-hearted to realize why they couldn't tell everyone about the instance of the ghost of Sophia.
Did our Sarah do something wrong?
This broke Sarah's heart. Her mother would rather believe in stories made up against her daughter than stand up and protect Sarah like a mother should.
I hit her.
What?
Why?
She reported Kate to the teacher for passing notes.
Is that it? Did she do anything wrong?
That's not the full story.
What are you doing?
Handling the situation. Sarah has been pursuing me.
What do you mean by that?
She's been pursuing me to develop feelings for her. And just some time ago, she dared to drag me to the woods to confess her feelings. That's when it happened. At such a young age, she already resembles a 1,000-year-old ghost who's been following me ever since.
Shouldn't Sarah liking you be a good thing?
Easy, Mrs. Smith.
He hit my daughter.
It's not a good thing. She should have a crush on someone else. Leave me alone.
Whatever the reason, you shouldn't have hit her severely.
I was not in the right headspace. I had an argument earlier with Ma'am, and I just wanted to fight.
Your first thought is to resort to violence, Mr. Cook.
I heard everything, Mrs. Smith. You don't have to repeat it. It was indeed wrong to hit somebody. We are aware, and we will take full responsibility.
How will you do that?
Issuing a public apology to your family. Be assured that we will hide nothing from the media.
Everything?
Yes, how Sarah dragged the young son of the Crook family to the woods to confess her love, and how Roy, in the heat of the moment, hit her. Nothing will be kept in the dark.
No need for that. We don't want your apology. They are kids. It's normal for them to fight.
But Mom, I didn't.
Don't speak. Let's go home.
Isabella knew if the story went out, her family would face more humiliation. She picked Sarah up and left the place without announcing a fight with the Crooks.
Principal, a word.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Roy, come here.
Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to ask. Why did you take the blame on yourself?
What else was there to do? Tell me the truth. They will never understand, especially the Smith family who are just waiting to get back at you. You just relax. I got this.
For the first time, Kate saw Roy defending her. She never thought this day would come, when Roy wouldn't be annoyed by her mere presence.
Okay, thanks.
Albert sits opposite to the principal in his office, while Alice is standing, holding out hope for the best. Albert hoped this to be a private conversation, but Kate and Roy couldn't help but eavesdrop.
What do you intend to do about all this?
What do you mean, sir? I'm having a hard time to follow.
In any misfortune, there is always a blame that should be placed on someone. Am I still not clear?
You are not trying to put the blame on me. Did I do anything wrong for refusing to comply with the students' misbehavior? For being upright and speaking the truth?
Alice, stop. Mr. Crook, it is only fair if our teacher faces the consequences of her mistake.
Very well.
How can you do this to me? I have been nothing but the best educator in this school. My students have all excelled in their studies, and that is because of my ways of teaching. And you're trying to punish me because of Kate.
That's quite a compliment for yourself.
Everything is true. I have been true to education.
Hold that thought for a second.
Albert signals someone to come in. One of his employees walks in holding a file.
Tell them what you found about Miss Alice.
2 years ago, Miss Alice was reprimanded by the department director for accepting gifts and bribes. And since last September, she has been using her position to refer students to off-campus tutoring programs and charging them referral fees.
Any more denial? If you still find it inconvenient to address a teacher with such questionable morality, then I am afraid I have to go above your head, to the higher authorities.
Sir, if I may try to convince you.
You may not. This is about my children. Besides, nothing can stop me from taking out my investment from this school.
Alice, you're fired.
What?
Pack your things and leave.
But
I said leave.
Albert left Alice alone to convince the principal about her innocence. He knew that Alice had learned a lesson, that is, to never mess around with the crooks. After the tough day for Kate and Roy, Albert tried to make his kids frown into a happy smile.
Uncle, I'm sorry. I went with Roy to have some food.
It's not your fault, Kate. Roy, your grandmother knows about what happened today.
You told her? When?
That's not the point. The thing here is you hit a girl. An 8-year-old girl, that too.
I'm sorry, Dad. I understand my mistake.
Do you?
It's not his fault, Uncle.
Kate, stop trying to protect your brother.
But
Kate.
It's okay, Kate. Dad, it may have been because I couldn't handle my anger.
Is there something else that I need to know?
No, I was angry at something else, and Sarah just happened to make me angrier.
Look, I have saved from this story coming out to the public, but I need a word from you.
Right, this won't happen again, I promise.
I trust you.
yes, everything's fine now.
Not so fast. As your punishment, Kate, how would you like it if we went shopping?
Right now?
Yes, right now. I remember you wanted to buy something the other day.
Yes!
Kate gave an enthusiastic nod. Finally, she will do something any kid her age would engage in.
Dad, I will head home. Too tired. You can take Kate, though.
Please come.
I got a lot of homework. I will meet you at home for the assignment we were talking about, remember?
Hello, Mr. Crook and Kate. I am Tim. Say hello to them, Travis.
Hello, Mr. Crook. Roy. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Travis.
I am sorry, but is there something urgent? We were just leaving.
Well, I wanted to ask Miss Kate something.
What is it?
My mother has been in a coma for a long time. So I was wondering, because I have heard words of your praise, if you can take a look at her situation.
Kate, you don't have to if you don't want to. Accept the invitation.
I will visit your mother.
Great. Great, thank you. I won't take up much of your time now.
Why did you accept to go?
Kazu told me to. Also, I don't exactly know what it is, but it feels right to go and visit.
Is this some kind of magical intuition?
I don't know what that means, brother.
Your feelings. Is it something associated with your powers?
I'm not sure.
He looks a bit shady.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Feeling? Hey, wait. What about the ghost?
Don't worry about that ghost. She must have got the message to never mess with the crooks. Besides, we'll deal with it tonight.
The case still left wide open. Roy grew more anxious knowing that Kate will have to deal with the ghastly ghost once again.
Tonight. Okay, that's a pretty short notice.
Kate takes a final look at Tim before the car drives away. Something unusual and strange convinced Kate to visit Tim's mother. What could it be? Is it leading Kate to a bigger secret?
Hi all! Kate here. Can't wait for you to watch my story, $1 Million Girl. Season 1 is now streaming on the Pocket FM Dramas YouTube channel. To watch the next episode, tap here, and to watch the full season, click on the playlist.